Hey creatures, it's Harrold here, and today we're here in the Alchemy Lab talking about the new video game called MECHA BREAK. Remember creatures to like and subscribe. We're here on TikTok, and we're here on Instagram. Click that bell for notifications and get all of your Harrold needs. And leave a comment for anything you want us to talk about. MECHA BREAK, MECHA BREAK, break the mecha, MECHA BREAK, break the mecha, MECHA BREAK. Part of this wholesome breakfast. MECHA breaks, they'll break your teeth. MECHA breaks, you'll have a sugar coma. Be sure, kids, to redeem 5 proof of purchases and redeem your mecha left at the airport nearest you. I am a big fan of Gundam and giant robots in general, but Gundam for sure. And over the years, there have been a few Gundam games, a Robotech game, some Macross games, but all of them have really been underwhelming in the end. Color me a big fan of Gundam. Gundam Wing specifically. I do love G Gundam and the original Gundam lore. The Universal Century lore is a lot of fun to keep up with, especially when they keep expanding it with new movies and Gundam Unicorn, and I'm very excited to see if they come up with anything next. But I'm even more excited to see Gundam Wing come back. They just teased a 30-year anniversary. There were some new animations that they showed at the end of the trailer, but I haven't heard anything about a series or a movie, so I'm very curious on what's going to happen. Endless Waltz is coming back to the theater, but I would love some new story from that universe. And now, here's MECHA BREAK, a brand new IP and a new online shooter, very similar to that of Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. You are dropped in a 6v6, 12 players in all, in kind of a Royal Rumble situation. There are a few game modes, but they honestly don't vary too much. You've got 3 or 4 of them, and they're spread across this planet, and you all fight across these huge maps, which are beautifully designed. There are about a dozen different mechs you can choose from, all with a range of different skills and abilities and pluses and minuses that give them strengths in different parts of the battlefield. Snipers, tanks, each of these strikers come with their own special abilities that help support the team in different ways. Brawlers get up close and personal with like laser axes and swords. Snipers are a distance away and they can just use these super shots. Supports heal like normal, and then you've got like mid-range combat guys, and they've got swords plus guns and not too much health. Once you've chosen your striker, you jump into the battlefield with 5 teammates versus another team of 6. The map lays out your objectives pretty clearly, and shooting other mechs is super satisfying. When you have a mech that has a decent gun at least, there's a few of these mechs that are super underpowered, or I was not playing them right. I do not know, but man, they did like nothing damage. Very disappointing what I was doing in the battlefield. So when I started digging into the game a little bit more, I found I could not really change any loadouts. I couldn't change guns or armor types or anything like that. All of these mechs are pre-made. The only real customization you get is in the colors you can choose and any special things you can buy with real money. But we won't talk about anything that charges real money here. Just what comes with the game, base and loaded. You can buy different colors and customize where those colors go, but you'll have enough points after an hour of play that you can buy almost all the colors in the game for all the mechs. So there's no real consequence there. And since I can't upgrade and customize weapons, I feel little attachment to these strikers that the game is giving me. And the regular achievements in the game barely give you anything at all. Just kind of like, kudos. I'm super confused by this, because there is a bunch of wasted space in this game. There's this whole base you can walk around and look in empty rooms and talk to people that have nothing to say. There's a bunch of benches you can sit on, and don't get me started about the toilets. There's something about toilets in this game. Every room has a toilet. Every room I can sit down and take a dump. Every room, dump. There's a toilet. Take a dump. There's a toilet. Take a dump. Oh, guys, I found another toilet. I gotta take a dump in this one. Oh, now there's another one down here. This one's a bidet. I'm gonna take a dump in this one too. Oh, take a dump in this one. There are more toilets than there are mechs in this game. How is that even possible? More toilets than mechs. The ratio is way off. Way off. I mean, come on, guys. Like, give me some customization options, not 5 different ways to poop. I can do that at home. Poop, 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 poop. See, I'm pooping right now. You can't even tell. Poop. Who put this here? I didn't want this. Who's the architect that put in this many toilets? Do we have some like serious digestive issues on this space station? Do we need to recycle the water a little bit better? I mean, maybe it's to cover up there's no real story here either, to get you attached to anything. It's more of a backdrop, a war that's going on. Earth has been invaded by some crystals, and everyone's fighting over the crystals. And that's all of your objectives in the game, is get crystals, stop crystals, and that's it. Maybe there's like a big twist at the end. I think they're setting it up that the crystals are sentient or something, but the gameplay doesn't reinforce that in any way, so why should I care? Plus, the scenes you do get are super janky. Bad acting, bad plot, bad script. You're not really caring about anything that's happening on screen. You just want to get into your mech fast enough so you can start shooting something, which is the most satisfying part of this game. I did return over and over because shooting is fun. The swords in this game are fun. I feel like I could actually parry things and fly around and be effective. Get mission points. I'm not always feeling effective in some of these shooters, but Mecha Break does a good job in making me feel powerful and that I'm actually contributing to the team. And that's the only meat you're going to find here, is the pure gameplay versus the other team. There is some PvE missions where people just pop up, but I'm mostly interested in online battles with other real people. And the problem with Mecha Break is it's using a ton of bots. There a bot, here a bot, there a bot, everywhere a bot. And when I'm playing an online game, that's why I don't want to see. I've fallen off Marvel Rivals because of the same issue. Bots are there, and they're just filling up lobbies with bots. I would rather wait and have actual people play with me. In this type of game, playing against bots, unless you're doing it specifically, is a waste of time. Let me set up a bot room, sure, but if I do a general quick play, and bots show up, you failed as a designer. That's not what I signed up for, which makes Mecha Breaking so disappointing. The core gameplay is there. It's a lot of fun to fight against other mechs, and you feel strong doing so. But the design of the game and everything around it and how they are handling the multiplayer is a detriment to its success. I've played plenty of mech games in the past, and some of them are a lot of fun, some of them are a drag. Mecha Break kind of falls in the middle. The movement and gameplay is super strong. You want to be in these mechs and you want to shoot things, and it feels great when you're being successful. But everything around is just shovelware. Maybe if this game had an actual IP attached to it and was like Gundam and was given like a full campaign story mode, I think Mecha Break could be worth the time. Unless you're looking for a different type of shooter than Rivals and Overwatch, then Mecha Break kind of falls in the middle. Really fun there, really stupid here, and altogether a confusing time. As a big mech fan, I was happy I played it, but also disappointed that it wasn't better. Probably gonna load up some old Gundam Wing episodes and cry a little bit, or boot up an old Gundam Dynasty Warriors, and then go into the corner and cry some more. One day I will get that amazing Gundam game. Mecha Break showed some promise, but didn't quite get there. Well, we're here on TikTok, we're on here on Instagram, and remember to like and share here on YouTube. Leave a comment of anything you would like us to review or talk about, and ring that bell for notifications. This is Harold. Until next time, wah!